Welcome to Scared Confident. I'm your host, Tiffany Souter. If I were to give myself just some general life advice, it would be ask more questions, but I don't ever. So my second daughter comes home a few weeks ago and was like, "Hey, Mom, I would like to run track." And I was like, "Okay, tell me about it." And she's like, "I can stay after school for practice." And I was like, "Okay, done deal. Sounds good. I don't have to drive you anywhere. We can just pick you up. Sounds good." And her volleyball is not with like school friends. And I kind of remember in middle school, if you don't have shared experiences, it's hard to know what's going on. And practice is co-ed, which how very fun and like whatever. So I was like, "Yeah, that sounds great." I did not ask enough questions about the track meets, which she wouldn't have had any words to tell me because she doesn't know about them either. But I should have asked my friends about track meets because come to find out, they're very long. And no matter what temperature it says it's going to be cold. Like Mary Poppins is coming. Like, I don't even know what's happening. So the first track meet, I was told Ivy and Quincy, because we're hauling over to go, always 10 minutes late. And I said, "Hey, girls, let's not take anything because I don't really know the vibe." Like every sport has its own unwritten rules of like, what do the fans do? What do the little siblings do? What's the vibe? How are these parents? So we go and I was like, "Oh, this is great. We don't have to sit in the bleachers. We can just run around outside of the track. There's like a bunch of grass. Like, great. We got this." So the second one that we come to, we bring all but lawn darts. Like we literally have like rattan rugs rolled up. We're just like schlepping them in. We've got hula hoops. We had cones so that the girls could run their own little courses. It was like hilarious. Like we have so much stuff that we're schlepping in with. But we left some in the car because A, it was kind of a lot to carry. And B, it was like, we don't want to make a scene, except we're always making a scene. So we stand in line to like pay to get in, which is a little hilarious too. The ticket ladies who charge me for Quincy, who's 3, there's a special place for you people. She's not watching the meet. Let's be clear. Please don't charge me for Quincy. So we go through the line and I pay. And a couple, like, I don't know, half hour later, I go up to the ticket lady and I said, "Hey, I need to go back out to my car and get some things. Okay, take a little scan of me and I'll be back." And I'll be the lady who like waves and walks back in. And she says, "I gave you a ticket when you came in." And I was like, "Did you though?" And she's like, "I give everybody a ticket." And I was like, "I can't find mine." And she's like, "Well, I'm not giving you another one." And I was like, "Okay." So I was like, I don't know. Probably Quincy ate it. Who knows where this ticket is? Like it is a little teeny tiny piece of paper that I discarded. Didn't know I was going to be needing it. Didn't even notice you handed it to me. I don't actually think I got one. Okay. But clearly she's in charge. So I like go back out, get some more stuff. Quincy literally just like squeezes through the fence. Like she's done with this lady. So I just look confused and walk past her. So anyways, this is, I think, just a funny story. It is so funny to me getting into these like different sports, these different parents. It's just hilarious. And it's just a reminder, like, do your family, be weird, show up with lawn darts if you need to, or hula hoops, maybe not lawn darts, and do it like your family's doing it. I kind of look at these parents who have only grown kids who have what looks like so much peace in their lives, and we have none. And I just look at my crew and think, you know what? This is the best kind of mess. And I love it. So anyway, just a reminder, be weird. Find the humor in the crazy ticket lady because who knows what's going on with her. And if you need to, just look confused when you walk past because you already paid your money. You know you did. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Scared Confident. Until next time, keep telling fear. You will not decide what happens in my life. I will.